I was broke at 26 years old. By 27, I was making $30K a month. Here's what happened. Story time. Dropping one story time a day. Hopefully. So, long story short, I went broke because I had no plan. I had no plan for my life. My only plan was I was going to be my own boss. I was going to be an entrepreneur, but I didn't know how I was going to go about that. I didn't know what kind of business I wanted to start, whatever I was passionate about. I didn't know. So I was jumping around from thing to thing. I'd work a corporate job, quit, start a business, fail, do the walk of shame back to a corporate job. Repeated that process 4 times before I started seeing money. And so at 26, I had gotten out of my last corporate job. The business I had failed. It was making some money, but it failed. It crashed, it burned. And I had no plan. And when you hear people are broke, 9 times out of 10 is because they have no plan for themselves. They have no plan for their life. I had no plan, and I have no shame in admitting that, because I'm being real about it. I'm holding myself accountable. I had no plan, which is why I had no money. People have no money because they have no plan. And either they're making money and they don't have a plan for the money, or they just don't have a plan to get it. Pick your poison. They're both equally as bad. Actually, having money and not making money but not having a plan for it is actually, they're both equally bad. You guys let me know what's worse. But that was me. I wasn't even getting the money. Gotta put some WD-40 on that clutch. You guys hearing that? And so, and I was playing it cool. I was too comfortable. Like, let's be honest. I've never seen someone who was willing to do something about their financial situation not better their financial situation. My financial situation wasn't bettering itself because I wasn't doing anything about it. Like, I wasn't aggressive enough. When I got aggressive, everything changed. So here's what happened. So I was broke, right? I was doing this AI education business. Right now I'm doing like a lot of mental coaching and education and stuff like that, hypnotherapy stuff. Back then it was AI education because the ChatGPT wave had come around a few months prior, and I was teaching people how to make money with AI because I was good at it. I was doing it myself. And then I just played it dumb. I made TikTok my only source of traffic, and TikTok was banning people for no reason at that time, so they banned me off the platform. And so I started having new subscribers come in, and then the old subscribers all left, and after a while, and the whole business just went. I needed that, though. I needed that to know what not to do the next time. See, all these things are a lesson. Business failing, whatever. Like, I could talk about it in jest right now because it's just a lesson to me. It's a lesson. It's nothing serious. And so that's what happened. And it was a few months of like just riding off those savings. I was trying to start vlogging and on YouTube and stuff like that. I really had no plan. I had no plan for YouTube. So, and I was still hanging around with people who were taking me off my game and off my grind, distracted. And I had no plan. I had no plan for nothing. Like, if you put a piece of paper in front of me and be like, and gave me a pen and be like, yo, write down your plan, I wouldn't have been able to come up with a plan for you. Right now, I can in a heartbeat, because I revisit and revise that plan every day. But I couldn't make a plan for you. And so I had no plan. All right, cool. What happens is you don't know where to get the money. If you don't know how to get it or where to get it, you're not going to get the money. So I was in the Dominican Republic and just riding off my savings. Luckily, I was with family over there, so I wasn't spending too much, but still, like, I wasn't really making money. And so I decided, all right, I was trying to revive the AI business, but it just wasn't working. I wasn't gaining any traction on TikTok. I had made a new account, or on YouTube or whatever. I wasn't gaining any traction. So what I did when I came back from the Dominican Republic, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm a grown man. I'm 26 years old at the time. I can't afford not to be having money. I'm going to go get a job. I'm going to start applying for jobs like a madman. So that's what I did when I got back. This was in the early fall. something like that. Last year. Time flies. And so I started applying for jobs. I got a couple of interviews because I had some IT cybersecurity experience. That was like the last real corporate job I worked. And one of the jobs I ended up interviewing for and getting, was a fake job. It was a fake job. And I ended up getting scammed out of my money. They ended up giving me some fake checks, like to get the work from home equipment that I deposited in my account, like through the app, the banking app. And they ended up bouncing and and money was sent from wherever to wherever, and I got scammed out of like $5,000 or something. It was crazy. And $3,000, $5,000, something like that. It was insane. Anyway, my bank accounts got frozen, flagged, whatever. Couldn't pay any of my bills. I was literally down bad. Maxed out credit card. I was down plus my account being like negative few thousand. Are you hearing this right now? And all my bills, like I couldn't pay my insurance, like everything that was hitting my account bill-wise would just bounce, because they couldn't even take money out because the whole account was frozen. And the banks unfroze it and then froze it again, unfroze it and froze it again, and then do that a third time before Olay. This is gonna be a meme on this channel, the camera always sliding. This happens at least once a video. I just stopped editing it out. But that happened the third time before I finally decided to switch banks. I'd be like, screw you guys are doing this on purpose now. Literally, like you guys think it's me. I gave you all the proof and documentation. You guys think it's me. But anyway, long story short, you guys think having $0 in your bank account is broke? I had negative thousands. Literally, imagine opening up your banking app and seeing that. And so that was my last, I was like, man, so I'm trying to do the right thing. I applied for a job as a man, and I get scammed. Why am I even in this position in the first place of having to apply for jobs if I'm a so-called entrepreneur? Like, am I trying to show off being an entrepreneur, or am I actually an entrepreneur? And I'm like, you know what? So long as I have to continue to depend on someone to hire me and believe in me and take me, like I might be in this position for a long time. I don't know how long I'm gonna be in this position without a job, looking for a job, begging for a job. I swear I have it in me to go build my own business. I swear to you, I'm talented, and like I couldn't grasp it. I'm like, how am I in this financial position right now, as talented as I am? So I'm like, you know what? Let's shut everything down. Close my laptop, close the cell phone, everything. Shut everything down. And I'm going to build a business. I'm going to go get some money right now. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to go get some money right now. I'm just going to hustle. Let me tap into what I know, the wellness, what I'm passionate about, the wellness to hypnotherapy. Let's bring this back. Let's do this for real. Meditation, whatever. By that time, I had years of experience already. And I just did that. And I started posting. I'm like, my only plan right now is to overwhelm the algorithm with traffic so everybody sees me. And I'm just going to be the best at what I do. At educating people on the subconscious mind, on hypnotherapy, on manifestation, on things like that. I'm just going to be the best at what I do. And like, people are going to be crazy not to work with me if they want to get hypnotized for success in a real way. If they want that mental diet for success, they'd be crazy not to work with me. But my plan was just to flood the socials with traffic. Like, I'm talking posting minimum 5 times a day. I did that. 4 weeks later, 10 bands, $10,000. What was the difference between that version of me and the old version of me that was broke? What was the difference? The difference was I had a plan. I had a plan that I could write down and articulate. The plan doesn't have to make sense to you. The plan has to make sense to me. Your plan has to make sense to you. It won't make sense to me because I can't see from your set of experience. I had a plan. And the second thing is I had a by any means attitude. I was willing to go get it. I was willing to go take it. And that's the difference. I was going to go take it. You have to take it. You have to take the money. Ask for it and take it. We've been conditioned to beg for it and hope for it and pray for it. Please, boss, can you give me a raise once a year? Please, can you give me a raise once a year? That's how we've been conditioned to ask for money. Oh, you don't deserve it. You're still a junior analyst. You got to wait 3 years to get promoted. Are you kidding me? Take it. Thank God I worked a sales job. Thank God I worked a sales job. It was only for 8 months. I was a top performer, and it was the most stressful job of my life till this day. More stressful than being an entrepreneur. But thank God I worked that sales job, that recruitment job, because that just taught me how to get in that mode. You got to take it. And if you don't hit your numbers by the month, you're out. You're fired. It just taught me, money is a thing you got to go get and take. Go get it. I had a plan. So if you're struggling with finances, I would sit down with you and make you realize that you really don't have a plan. You probably don't have a plan. If you do have a plan, you're just not being consistent with it. Or you don't believe in that plan. Like, you're not going after it. If you were around me, I'd teach you how to go get it. Like, your energy, your energy would change. You'd feel uncomfortable not going after it the same way I'm going after it. There's a real, like, you're a go-getter or you're not, plain and simple. You can turn yourself into one by being around other go-getters, but you're a go-getter or you're not. Decide. And that's the story of how I was broke at 26 and 27. I was making $30,000 a month. Made $10,000 that first month. That next month, I made $30,000. See you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.